Jealousy is always a bad thing, and it doesn't matter whether we're talking about work, family, or relationships. There is nothing good that can come out of jealousy. However, whether we like it or not, it exists, and we need to find ways to overcome it. Today, I want to help you to be able to overcome jealousy within just 3 minutes. Okay, more like we'll give you the tools to start to overcome jealousy within 3 minutes, but that would have been a rubbish title. If you stay until the end, we'll let you know about some free masterclasses taught by some world-leading dating experts. Now, the first thing to do is figure out what you're jealous of. Is it because he's spending more time with his friends than he is with you? Is it because he spends a lot of time talking to other women? Or does he always laugh at their jokes but never at yours? For each relationship, there will be a different reason why you're jealous. Sometimes it might be all in your head, and at other times, you should have a good reason to be. But if you want to solve any problem, you first have to understand what the problem is. The next step is to figure out if you ought to be. For example, if you find that you're jealous of how many women your man is speaking to, try and figure out why this is. Perhaps he's a salesman and he needs to talk to women to be able to make money. Or maybe he's just a sociable person and he talks to as many men as he does women. You just don't notice the men. But that's not to say that all men are angels. There are plenty of women out there who have a good reason to be jealous. If you figure out that you are jealous without a good reason, you ought to ask yourself why. Because if you don't get your problems sorted out, it will just impact the relationship and hurt both of you. Perhaps in the past, you've been cheated on, and now your mind is so set in the fact that men cheat, you can't comprehend that not all men do. Maybe you have trust issues. Maybe for some reason you need to be around him a lot. If you need to, don't be afraid to get professional help so you can get to the bottom of why you are like this. Before we go any further, like this video. Done that? Now subscribe. Done that? Oh, and just to be safe, click the notification bell. Now that's all done, we'll continue. This next tip might be scary for some. Some of you will have this idea that doing it will make him upset and jeopardize the relationship. But if it does, it's clear that this man is not the right one for you. You need to confront him. Don't do it aggressively, but make sure he knows how you feel about what he's doing. The end result might be that he stops doing it because he knows how it makes you feel, or it could end with you understanding why he does it. Either way, he needs to know if he is to help you with it. Another thing that might be difficult for some women is to understand why he chose you. If you're in a relationship with a man, there is going to be a reason for it. If you have to, ask him. Read over your first text messages. Do what you have to do to understand why he likes you. By understanding why he's in a relationship with you, you won't feel as bad when he talks to other women, as you'll know that there is nothing to worry about. I'm sure in an ideal world, your boyfriend wouldn't be attracted to any other woman. But we don't live in an ideal world. We live in the real world. Your boyfriend will look at other women. His head will be turned. But the thing with men is, even though they might look at other women, once they're out of sight, they're out of mind. He might have thought, she looks nice when she walked past. But as soon as you're home, he won't even remember what she looked like. Understanding the male mind can be a huge help in overcoming jealousy. When we talk about jealousy in relationships, our minds often go to other women, and this can and is often the case. As soon as your man even looks at another woman, you could turn green. But there are other things we can be jealous of. Maybe he spends a lot of time with his family, and you feel like he could spend more time with you. Maybe he's often ditching date nights so he can play poker with the boys. Or maybe he's spending a lot of time at work, and the two of you have no time for each other. There is one thing too many women do when they're jealous, and that is to try and make him jealous. I cannot stress enough how terrible of an idea this is. Find he's talking to too many women? Don't try to speak to lots of men. If you feel bad, the worst thing you can do is make him feel bad. He might be making you jealous by accident, but that is not a good reason to make him jealous on purpose. If you do that, he'll just get upset and probably end things over something that was just in your head. Okay, now for what you've been waiting for. 2 world-leading relationship experts have put on several free masterclasses to help you be a better couple. Links are in the description. Let us know in the comments if you've ever had issues with jealousy. Did you handle them the right way? Or did you fall into the make him jealous trap? And as always, thanks for watching.